I'm looking forward to see a lot of things. You know, he has been hiding from me. Let's be real.
He's been so secretive. And I'm thinking, what else is he hiding from me?
This is like a bad episode of Punk'd. Where's Ashton? Awesome!
My name is Bilal. I'm 42 years old and I live in Kansas City, Missouri.
This real estate investor says he likes his nice things, but doesn't forget where he comes from.
However, at the end of the day, you know, I didn't grow up in the suburbs. I grew up in the hood. That really makes me who I am. I was born and raised Muslim in a Muslim household. You know, we pray 5 times a day.
He's close to his family and close to his ex-wife, sort of.
We're still maintaining a great relationship and we're still friends. I think we're better friends now than we were when we were married, but yeah.
Bilal and his ex were married for 10 years and had 2 children before they divorced. And now 7 years later, Bilal is with someone new.
She's 37 years old. She's a yoga instructor and she's from Trinidad and Tobago.
Love you. Shaeeda and Bilal have only spent 7 days together in person, but 7 days was long enough and they got engaged.
She said yes, and we applied for the K-1 visa.
And after 2 years of waiting, Shaeeda is coming to the US.
We finally got everything. And she is going to be coming in town this weekend.
This weekend?
This weekend, and poor Shaeeda has no idea what she's about to get herself into.
You know, I am meticulous a little bit. I am a little OCD a little bit.
Yes, you are crazy.
She was married to him for 10 years, so she would know.
I wish them luck.
They didn't explain what caused their divorce, but I'm now wondering if it was prank related. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're about to find out what I'm talking about. Bilal explains that him and Shaeeda have already had a spiritual union to respect their religion.
Under the eyes of God, we are married, so she can live at my home, we can be together.
But even though they are spiritually married, Shaeeda doesn't actually know what kind of lifestyle Bilal has in the US.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you know, she's never seen my house.
She doesn't know what she's about to be living at?
No, she doesn't see, like, you know, like, even like when we video chat, you're looking at a wall, like.
So how did he hide all of those things? How could she not know any of that? Well, he was serious when he says he talks to her against a wall.
I'm looking forward to see that house.
The house?
Yeah, I'm still seeing that white wall.
What's wrong with the white wall?
It seems strange, but we're used to strange on this show, and we are also used to people being dishonest about what they want and don't want. Like how Shaeeda wants children, and Bilal has been avoiding the topic altogether.
Having more children, it's not like 100% no, but it's definitely not like a yes.
We definitely learned enough about this couple to know that there will be drama this season. But when the day comes that Shaeeda is arriving to the US, Bilal throws us a curveball.
When Shaeeda comes in today, I got one more big surprise for her.
Shaeeda's not going to see Bilal's real house, car, or neighborhood when she first arrives.
I'm a prankster, I love pranks, and I love just making people laugh. So I wanted to see if I can get a rise out of her. I'm gonna bring her to my childhood home, the home that I actually grew up in.
So she is picking up her whole life to come and live in the US, and he's playing a prank on her. What the fuck?
I wanted to see if Shaeeda truly wants me for me and not for what I have.
Imagine waiting 2 years to finally get to your fiancé in the US, and he lies about everything for the entire first day. I would get right back on that plane and fly home.
Bye, bitch!
Mike the House Elf wants to remind you to subscribe to this channel.
That has given Dobby a shock.
Come on.
Dobby is free.
If you don't, he will appear in your room tonight to tell you he loves you.
Come on.
Shaeeda is here to start their 90 days.
I'm looking forward to see a lot of things. You know, he has been hiding from me. Let's be real. So I'm looking forward to going home, seeing his house, seeing his car.
But unfortunately, the prank has started too.
I thought it was this one.
Oh, you thought this? No.
Did he put the luggage closer to the Chevy on purpose? She has a sense of humor about the van being big, but not about how dirty it is.
You didn't put my things in all this trash.
What are you talking about?
This is trash. You put my bag inside there like that? But this is completely unacceptable.
With the tension rising, he could have easily just told her what was going on, but he keeps the prank going.
Now, instead of bringing her to the home where we're gonna live at, I'm gonna bring her to my childhood home.
A home that no one has lived in for 15 years.
Babe, that's feeling.
Yeah, I gotta get that done.
It looks like it could collapse on us any moment now.
I don't even think it matters where he lives. He's mostly just coming off as someone that doesn't take care of their property.
This place is dilapidated. This place is not the place I want to be at.
If this place didn't have the paint peeling off the ceiling, I don't think she would have had the same reaction.
Our bedroom. This is where the magic happens.
There's going to be no magic tonight.
I asked Bilal for a picture of his house. He said no. I asked him to see his vehicle. He said no. He's been so secretive. And I'm thinking, what else is he hiding from me?
This is like a bad episode of Punk'd. Where's Ashton?
You can do better. We can do better.
When did you read in the Quran where it says you need to provide a mansion?
I didn't ask for a mansion.
Okay, then. That's the point I'm making.
Says the guy lying and pranking his fiance who is clearly upset. Ugh.
This is not the person I fell in love with. This house does not represent who you are. Nothing about this house says you.
I take this as her being unhappy with the state of the house. The house is neglected, run down, and has no faucet? What the fuck?
A lot of what she said was actually more hurtful in relation to, like, I thought that, like, you would have been better than what you are right now.
I can see how she's confused and disappointed. Bilal seems like a guy who would take care of himself and would take care of a house since he's, you know, a real estate investor. And yet he keeps this ridiculous prank going.
You complain the whole time here about my car, and you complain the whole time.
Oh, God, babe.
It's all right, though.
Stop the pity party.
No, it's not a pity party.
It's going to be a pity party when she leaves you because you like weird, sad pranks.
I still love Bilal, but I am worried that he's not being real. I think he's a little delusional.
Bilal could have made his point differently and not let this go this far. After waiting 2 years to get his fiance here, wouldn't he want to enjoy that time with her? But no, he had to make up this prank.
I don't want to offend you, but I feel as if I was being deceived all along.
He keeps getting chances to admit that all this was a deception. What was the point of this? Is he just mad now? He visited her with Louis Vuitton baggage and expensive clothes. If he's really trying to test her, why didn't he meet her without all of that stuff?
Just because a person can wear a nice suit doesn't necessarily mean that they live in the best house.
He's still acting like he's not deceiving her, but he is.
So if the wedding was tomorrow, I don't know what I'll do. I'll be praying all night, trying to figure that out.
It's a good thing that he has 90 days to try to fix the damage that this horrible prank has already caused. On the next episode, it looks like Bilal keeps his prank going until they meet his mom at his actual home.
Gotta eat lunch over at my mom's house.
Would you still be with me if she doesn't like me?
Probably more than likely not.
We have been arguing nonstop. Is this the best time to meet his mom?
Ready to meet my mother.
I'm so curious what Shaeeda's reaction will be to this so-called prank. How do you think she'll react? I would leave and be done. We will have to wait until the next episode to find out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!